Okay, hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the concept of cube roots of unity. Cube roots of unity. First of all, equation x cube equals to 1 has how many roots? It will be having 3 roots. Let's say they are alpha, beta and gamma. Number of roots, you might be knowing that the number of roots depend upon the number of basically degree of the equation, or we say degree of the polynomial. So cube roots of unity, we have 3 degree. So, it says that we'll have 3 roots. One root is, we know that it will be 1, but the other 2 roots we need to find out. ठीक है, so how do we proceed in this? If we know that x cube minus 1 equals to 0 has one root equal to 1, which implies if the root is equal to 1, then the factor of it becomes x minus 1. So what do? We divide x cube minus 1 by x minus 1. To find the other 2 roots of the equation, we have one root, we have that factor, and we divide our polynomial with that factor, so that we can find the quotient, and from the quotient we can find the other 2 roots of the quotient. Okay, so let us divide. We'll get what? This is x square, x cube minus x square, we get x square minus 1. This is plus x square minus x, we get x minus 1, and we get plus 1, x minus 1, and so on. So this is sorry for this. Okay, so we can write x cube minus 1 equals to x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so one factor is this and the other factor is this. From this factor we need to find the 2 roots, beta and gamma. So how do we find that? We find, this is a quadratic equation. To find the roots of the quadratic equation, we apply the quadratic formula, which is x1 x2 minus b plus minus square root of d. D is b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the quadratic formula. We know we have a equal to 1, b equal to 1, and c equal to 1. So if we apply, so beta and gamma will be minus b plus minus square root of d, b square minus 4ac upon 2a, which is minus 1 plus minus, this is minus of root 3, which we can write square root of 3 iota. See, this is clear from the complex number we have studied. So beta becomes minus 1 plus square root of 3 iota by 2, and gamma becomes minus 1 minus root 3 iota by 2. So the 3 roots of the equation x cube minus 1 equals to 0 are alpha equal to 1, beta equals to this, and gamma equals to this. These are the 3 roots of the equation x cube minus 1 equal to 0, and these 3 roots we call the complex cube roots of the unity. Why do we use complex word? Because 2 of the 3 roots are complex numbers and 1 is a real number. So why do we use cube root of unity? If we write x cube minus 1 equals 0, we can write x cube equal to 1, and we can write cube root of 1, x equals to cube root of 1. So cube root of 1 yields 3 roots, alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha is 1, beta is this, and gamma is this. Now we name it them. Okay, alright, we name them as beta. We call, if we call beta omega, and if we call, okay, what do we have here? If this is omega, then this is omega square. Okay, let's verify this. We have -1 plus square root of root 3 upon 2. Let's get the square of it. In the numerator we will get 1 plus 3 iota square minus 2 root 3 iota upon, in the denominator we get 4. This becomes -2 minus 2 root 3 iota upon 4. Taking 2 common from the numerator, we get what? -1 minus square root of 3 iota upon 4, and 2 was here, so it becomes equal to this, which is gamma. If this is omega square, alright, if beta is omega, then gamma is omega square. Alright, so now okay, these are the complex conjugates of each other. Complex conjugates of each other, or we can just say complex conjugate. Alright, हमें मालूम है कि अगर किसी भी इक्वेशन का एक रूट, लेट्स से वी हैव इक्वेशन ऑफ डिग्री 1, तो देर आर 2 चांसेस, आइदर दैट रूट will be real or it won't be having any root. मतलब अगर लाइन हम लोगों की लाइन जो है वो x एक्सिस के पैरेलल हुई, तो उस इक्वेशन, उस पोलिनोमियल का कोई भी रूट नहीं होगा, सिर्फ एक ही रूट हो सकता है, आइदर इट डजंट हैव एनी रूट और द रूट इट हैज विल बी रियल इन नेचर. अगर रूट, ये सी दिस इज अ कंसेप्ट, अगर हम लोगों के पास एक पॉलिनोमियल है, पॉलिनोमियल विद डिग्री 1, तो उसका या तो वो एक जो रूट है वो रियल होगा और या कोई रूट होगा ही नहीं. अगर डिग्री 2 है, तो द डिग्री इज 2, देयर आर 2 केसेस कि या तो वो दोनों ही रियल रूट्स हैं, बोथ रियल, और या दोनों ही कॉम्प्लेक्स हैं. If degree is 3, we have 1 real root and 2 complex root, or we have all the 3 as real roots. See, what happens is whenever a polynomial has a complex root, it will always be in the pair. Conjugate roots हमेशा complex roots हमेशा conjugate के pairs में होते हैं. They exist in pairs. So या तो किसी भी पोलिनोमियल के 2 रूट होंगे, कॉम्प्लेक्स हैं तो, या 4 होंगे, या 6 होंगे, या एक भी नहीं होगा. इट नेवर हैपन्स कि किसी भी इक्वेशन, किसी भी पोलिनोमियल का एक कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट हो, या 3 कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट हो, या 5 कॉम्प्लेक्स रूट हो. आई थिंक इट्स ओके, द कंसेप्ट इज फाइन. ओके, सो नाउ वी नो दैट polynomial x cube minus 1 has 3 roots. 1 beta, or we say, now we can say omega, and third is omega square. These 3 are the cube roots of unity. Now, having done that, we'll now see some properties. So before that हम ये देखते हैं कि जो इमेजिनरी प्लेन होता है हम लोगों का, दिस इज इमेजिनरी एक्सिस एंड दिस इज रियल एक्सिस. इमेजिनरी एक्सिस एंड रियल एक्सिस. तो जब हम x³ - 1 का ग्राफ बनाएंगे तो विल हैव 3 रूट्स, एंड दोज विल बी लाइक रियल नंबर पर, रियल एक्सिस के ऊपर दिस विल बी 1, दिस विल बी -1. इमेजिनरी एक्सिस के ऊपर दिस विल बी आयोटा. दिस इज 1 unit, 1 unit in imaginary axis, complex numbers. So we'll have 3 roots, which is the first root is 1. This is the first root. This is the first root. Second will be omega. It will be here only. This is, let's say this is omega, and omega square will be the mirror image of omega in the x-axis. So these 3 will be the cube roots of unity on the complex plane. Alright, if we want to show that. Okay. Next thing, we'll see about the properties of cube roots of unity. Properties of cube roots of unity says, if we add all the 3 roots, we'll get 0. You can try and do that. 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus root 3 iota upon 2 plus -1 minus root 3 iota upon 2. So this is 2 minus 1 minus 1, this is 2 minus 2, 0, and root 3 iota by 2 minus root 3 iota by 2, this is 0. So this is the first property. From this we can have omega plus omega square is -1, 1 plus omega square is minus omega, and 1 plus omega is minus omega square, likewise. Next thing is, if I ask you what will be omega cube, you can easily say that this will be equal to 1. Why? Because we have the polynomial, we have the equation से x cube equal to 1. अगर ओमेगा इस इक्वेशन का एक रूट है तो वो रूट इस इक्वेशन को सेटिस्फाई करेगा. तो अगर ओमेगा इस इक्वेशन को सेटिस्फाई करता है तो ओमेगा क्यूब क्या होगा? 1. Similarly, if I ask you what will be omega 6, you can easily say that this will be equal to 1. Okay, so okay, hold on to that. We have these 2 properties of complex cube roots of unity. See, the 2 roots are of complex nature and 1 is of real nature. Similarly, or we can write 3n, where n being any integer. And अगर कोई भी integer है तो omega raised to power 3n will be equal to 1. You can put n equal to any integer. Alright, this is the whole concept of it. One thing I would like to add here is, अगर हमें दिया हो कि a plus b omega plus c omega square is equal to 0, then and a plus a b c all are okay. If we are given that a plus a, b and c, all the 3 numbers are real, then we can say that a, b and c will be of equal scalar quantity of equal magnitude. Okay, this is obvious. If a plus a equal to b equal to c, if a is equal to b and b is equal to c, I mean 3 all are equal, then we will take common out here and we'll get 1 plus omega square, which is always 0. We know. Okay, so this was the whole concept of cube roots of unity. We will do some examples over this concept in the next video. Thank you.